everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Just please excuse this little backdrop we have going on today. I've literally just thrown this together, got ready since I finished work, and I was like, I need to film this video because I'm just really excited to do it. Like, I've not done this video before, so these are like first time assumptions that I'm going to answer for you today, and I'm just so excited to get into it. Before we do, make sure to go and hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you join our little YouTube family here. It means the absolute world to me. And like the video if you do want to see more assumptions in future. So I asked on my Instagram, if you're not following me, make sure to go follow me to get involved next time if you want to ask me anything. And yeah, so I just thought I would go through. Oh god, what am I doing? And I'm just going to basically answer them myself. I don't have anyone behind the camera. Maybe I will in future if there's more questions and stuff. But in the meantime, it's just little old me here answering these questions. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. So the first one actually made me laugh because I was like, does people actually assume this about me? Like, do I give off that vibe? Because like, I don't, you'll see what I mean in a minute. But basically the first one was, you hate your job. And like, I don't want to come across to anyone that I hate my job, because I don't by any means hate my job. I just feel like my job is not my dream job. Like, that is not my dream job that I want to be in, but I do like my job that I have anyway. Like, it's not like I don't like it, it's not my dream job. That's the only thing I'd really say about that, because I was like paranoid. Like, imagine anyone I worked with seeing this video and I was like, no, I hate my job. Like, not that I do hate my job, but I'm just saying it's not my dream job. But yeah, I do like my job. Another one is, you're an emotional person. Like, I'm a Cancer star sign, so that just says it all. That just sums me up. I am quite an emotional person in terms of like, I overthink things, and I kind of cause more upset for myself in terms of like, I overthink things and then I get upset by it because I'm like, I don't know, I just am emotional. I guess that's a really accurate assumption. I don't want to be emotional, but I just can't help it. Like, especially that time of month, I'm either like angry or emotional, and I feel like there's no, like, I either go one way or the other. Usually it's like I end up crying because the anger builds inside. I don't even know what I'm angry about half the time. It's just literally hormones, I suppose. But yeah. And the next one then is, you'd love to do social media full time. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, I'd love to do it full time. Maybe not as like a YouTube. No, I'd love to be a YouTuber full time, don't get me wrong, but maybe not not even just in terms of being a YouTuber or like on Instagram or something. I literally love the whole like social media, like everything about it. I don't know what it is, I've always enjoyed it. I really like the whole like marketing, like digital marketing side of things. I was actually gonna do a course on digital marketing through the first lockdown, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't do it now, because I had time to do it and now I don't have time to do it, which is pretty frustrating. But oh well, hopefully maybe in the future we'll have time to do that. Ever since like Bebo days, I've been obsessed with like social media. Like, if anyone was at Bebo, like, that is where it all started out. I used to make, does anyone remember like Bebo skins? I used to actually design Bebo skins for like people. I don't even know how it worked, I can't even remember. I can get to like share the love or something to get a Bebo skin. You probably could have paid for it back then. Like, I don't know, I just like doing it because I just thought it was enjoyable. And the same with like here on YouTube, I love editing and stuff like that, so I feel like it's kind of all interlinked into like what I enjoy. So yeah, I would actually love to do social media full time. Oh, the next one's so cute. So they said, you're a lovely person. Like, that, thank you so much. Like, that actually honestly means so much to me, like the fact that like I give off that vibe. I'd like to class myself as a nice person. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I always try and do the right thing. I try and be a really good friend. Like, that I just literally like pride myself on being like a good friend. If people don't put the effort in with me, I kind of do, I don't know, I do back off a little bit, because it's like I'm willing to give someone like all my time, as like not all my time, like obviously people have their own lives and stuff, but in terms of like give the relationship, the friendship, like my all. So yeah, if people don't reciprocate it, then sometimes it just can be a little bit disheartening. But yeah, I'd like to think I'm a nice person anyway. Maybe if anyone else out there, they might want to disagree, but hopefully not. This one also made me laugh. You hate mess and are always organised. The reason why we're sat in this corner in my room right now is for the fact that like I'm not gonna like 360 the room, because the mess that I can see is disgraceful, and I just haven't got time to be like tidying it just for video. So I will tidy it, but just in my own time. Like, I just can't be doing that right now, like after days of work. No, I definitely do hate mess, but I'm not always organised. So yeah, I wish I was organised. I like to think I'm organised. Like, maybe once a month I like tidy my room, like deep clean, tidy, organise all my like wardrobes and stuff like that, but on a daily basis I'm not organised. This one is really weird. I don't know why they asked this, but you shave your legs every day. Like, do I give the impression off that I shave my legs every day? Like, hello, like, are you a girl if you in the winter are a hairy bear down there. That rhymes. No, but like, no, I just don't shave my legs every day. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't. Like, I just can't be bothered standing there in the shower for any longer than necessary. I'm already in there 20 minutes doing God knows what, and sometimes I just can't be arsed shave my legs. So there you go. Okay, so next one then is you never argue. Now I don't know what they mean by this. Like, is it do you ever argue, like is it I never argue with not myself, with like other people, or is it like me and Michael, do we ever argue? Because we argue, like we more like bicker about absolutely everything. Like literally none of us are ever like neither of us are ever wrong. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm right, he's right, do you know what I mean? So we just kind of like, we just bicker about everything. Like literally I feel like it can be uncomfortable for people because we bicker that much that they're like, is this normal? And I'm like, this is normal, like it's fine, like it's good to, like we're just both very strong-minded people, and I feel like we don't back down easy. But it's not like we argue and then we're like on terms that we're gonna break up. No, we just bicker about stupid things, like literally stupid things. I can't even think of like the last thing we bickered about. Probably the fact that I wanted to use the room for 15 minutes to film this, and yeah, that's probably it. You miss living in Manchester. Do you know what? I actually really do miss living in Manchester. If I could move my job and my family, I would happily live in Manchester. Like, I just love the place. I feel like it's got so much to do. It's got like, I don't know, just obviously being from Manchester as well, I don't know whether it's something that like always kind of like has a place in my heart, as cliche as that sounds. Yeah, I just absolutely loved Manchester and I want to go back. So COVID, can you please kindly do one? You're very shy around new people. To be honest, this is very accurate. Like, I'm shy. I don't know if it's shy, like I feel like I've kind of adapted from that. Like, I used to be really shy when I met people. I just didn't know what to say. Like, is my conversation even like valid enough to even be like talking to these people? Like, do you know what I mean? I just would always like, it's a lot of it is to do with self-doubt. Like, I'd always doubt myself, thinking like, they're not interested in me, so why would they want to speak to me? So there's no point me like sparking up a conversation. I wouldn't know what to say. Like, it all just boils down to me being an overthinker, to be fair. Like, and it's just my own, maybe it's my own insecurities, I don't know. I really need to work on it, but I have actually improved quite a lot over time. Like, I don't really care as much in terms of like, I want to give a good first impression, but I'm just not as shy and reserved, because like that's not like, I'm me, do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, if you don't like me, fair enough, that's your choice. Like, not everybody in the world is going to like you, and that's something I have to drill into my head still. Not everyone in the world is going to like you, but yeah, just be you, and that's all you can do, really. I don't even know why I went off on that one, but yeah, I will be shy when I meet someone first, and then I get to know it, and I'm literally do not shut up. The next one then is you'd love to live abroad. Yeah, I'd say maybe I would have loved, obviously I moved to Manchester from Dublin, so I'm back in Dublin now, but that was kind of like moving abroad anyway. Well, kind of felt like that because like I'd gone from my mum's house to like moving over there with Michael and then having our own little life over there, so that was kind of like moving abroad. If I was to move abroad, I probably wouldn't do it now, because the fact is like, when you're settling down and stuff, you want to be kind of like stay in the same place, same job, get a house and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of like what's on my agenda for the next few years. But if I was younger and I was kind of going through, I don't know, like maybe early 20s or something, I would be on the next plane to Australia. Like, I don't know, I just wish that I'd done that and like experienced it properly, because obviously I went to like England or whatever, but it's not the same as obviously going to like Australia. I just don't know though whether I could be like that far apart from my mum. I don't know, I'd find it hard. But at the same time, we only seen each other a few times, no, not like once a year, twice a year maybe, when I was in Manchester. So I don't know, I just would like to go abroad for the experience. Maybe I just need a really long holiday, because the fact is I've not been on holiday, nobody's been on holiday, let's face it, unless you're like in Dubai right now, like everyone and their aunt and uncle and their cat. I just need the sun like on my bones. Like, oh, it's just so annoying. I just want to be on holiday, like please, this year. You want to have a baby in the next 2 years? I don't know, I'd probably say yeah, because like I'm 28 now, I'm going to be 29, then I'm cracking on to 30. Like, I'm literally like afraid of my life flashing before my eyes, which just feels like it does. Like, everyone says this to you when you're younger, like your life goes, time just goes so quick, and I'd be like, whatever, I'm in school, I can't wait to like be 18 and go out, and then I can't wait to go to college and do this and this. And now I'm like 28, I'm like, wow, where did that time actually go? I don't know. But I'd say within the next 2 years that I'm probably on the right kind of like timeline. Maybe for me, everybody's different, and I don't think there is too much pressure maybe from other people to like start a family, but in terms of like myself, I'm in my circumstances I feel like I kind of would want it. So yeah, maybe within the next 2 years, who knows. Okay, so the next one is, you want another dog. Oh, and a pug, sorry, in brackets. Do you know what, Michael would love a pug, and I don't know whether I would want another pug, just for the fact that like I think there can only be one in our little house. I don't know, I just wouldn't like the idea of having another one. Maybe like, they are fun dogs, but they're like, they snore so, like he snores really loud, like, and I'm just like not good with like noise. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, it just irritates me. I'm like, please stop snoring, like I know you're cute and everything, but it's like when you hate someone chewing in your ear beside you. I'm like, oh, it looks like I have a hairy chest. But yeah, I really want a golden retriever. Like, that is my, like, I just love them dogs. I just think they're so like, they're like big friendly giants. They're like so clumsy, but they're so loving, and they love the water. So I love going for walks on the beach, and I think it would just be perfect. And I feel like our dog needs like a bigger dog, just to kind of like take him under his wing, give him a little bit of confidence, because when they say pets are like their owners, like I feel like my dog is very like me in terms of like, he's a little worrier. He just, whenever dogs come over to him and stuff, he's kind of like running away and like, oh god, I don't know what to do. And that's just me all over. So yeah, dogs are definitely like their owners, I think, pets anyways. But yeah, so that's it for my first assumptions video. I know there wasn't obviously that many questions, but I do appreciate anyone that did take part and did ask me an assumption. I hope I answered your question good enough for you. Yeah, make sure to give the video a like if you did enjoy, and thanks so much for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.